Hi, I'm Sean Clark and welcome back to the second in our series of installing a WordPress blog for small businesses, no technical knowledge required. Okay, last week we showed you how to install a WordPress blog just through a few simple and easy clicks, and this week we're going to do some basic configuration before we get started with any more complex stuff and get blogging underway. So just a few tidy ups and configuration to do today. The first thing you may notice is that when you install your WordPress blog, it says there's an update available. Now this is because many of the servers will not have the latest version of WordPress installed when they provide you with it through Fantastico. So WordPress recognises that you haven't got the latest install and lets you know via this message. So we're just going to run through and update the install. Just click there. Now it should really back up your database and files, but because this is a totally clean install, we have added nothing, no posts, no images. We're not going to bother to do that backup, but I will show you how to do a backup in a later tutorial, no problem. So we click upgrade automatically and we let WordPress get on and do its thing. It will now download the newer version and then run through a few things and it's done. That's it. That's how quick it will actually install and update itself. Now the next thing we need to do is just tidy up what we call the dashboard. This is like your control panel, shows you what's going on within your blog since you last logged in, and a few things on here we don't really need to know. Now I like to keep the right now panel, which is this first tick box here, and it shows a few bits of information I like to keep an eye on. Recent comments, I like to see if there's any new comments since I last logged in, and we'll keep an eye on incoming links as well. Plugins, now I don't need to know what the latest plugins are. Quick press, this is this little box here that enables you to quickly put up a post. Very rarely use this, and I usually turn that off. I will keep recent drafts in case I've finished something, got halfway through and then decided I need to go and do something. This will remind me that there's something there I need to finish off, so I'll leave that there. WordPress development news, don't need that, and I don't need any other WordPress news, so we'll get rid of those things. Now just tidy this up a bit. This is all drag and drop, so I can just drag the recent comments under the recent drafts, keep the incoming links there, the right now there, nice and tidy, and then I can close the screen options, and there we are. Nice tidy dashboard with everything on it that we need. Okay, now we're just going to go and do some more settings, just some fine adjustments here. So we click on the settings tab. Now let's open up a panel here, general settings. Make sure you're in that area. Blog title and tagline. Now we're going to need to look at these, but I don't want to do that just yet. I haven't quite decided exactly what I'm going to call the blog and exactly what the tagline or little description is going to be. I do want people to be able to register to my blog, so we're going to click that there. And time zone. Right, let's see if we can find London is what I'm looking for. A little trick for this, if you continually click on the first letter of what you're looking for in a drop down list, it'll actually go through them all until you find the one you want and then just click on it. London. So that will set the time zone to London, and it'll automatically adjust daylight saving for me as well. Now date format. Now because we're in the UK, or I'm in the UK, we like to format our date with the day in front of the month. So J here stands for the day, so we'll get rid of that and we'll just put the J in front. Now I like mine to show as though it's the 8th and the 2nd, etc. So capital S will allow me to, sorry, mistype there, capital S will allow us to do that. So J, capital S, F, comma, capital Y, and that will give us 8th of January 2010. And I'll show you that in a minute. Okay, time format, that's fine by me, and my week starts on a Monday, so it's fine. We'll save those changes, and as promised, you can see the date format has changed there, 8th of January 2010, and you can see that it's configured to do daylight saving on the 28th of March 2010 also, so that's good. Okay, now next little thing that we need to do is check the privacy settings here. Make sure, it's very important, make sure you've got the top one clicked here. I would like my blog to be visible to everyone, including the search engines. So if that isn't ticked, then you're going to wonder why nobody's finding your site and it's not appearing in the search engine. Make sure this one's ticked, important, and then save changes. There we go. And then we have just our final one that I like to tidy up and set up. This is sets the URLs of our blog. Now, you may have heard of a term called friendly URLs. By default, WordPress doesn't have friendly URLs, and what they are is URLs that are in words rather than these funny things they call query strings. Like this one here, this example here, we have a question mark p equals 123. Not very friendly to me, not very friendly to a search engine. The only thing it's good for is to tell WordPress that that URL points to post 123. So to make it a bit more friendly, we click on custom structure, tick in the box, and we are going to type in / category. This will, and then / that will put in / there, that will put in category as the first part of the URL, and then we will put in the post name by typing in % post name % / and that will, God, my typing is absolutely terrible today. That will put in the post name, so you will have colchesterAntiques.com / antiques, if antiques is a category, / this is a very nice and rare clock, if that was the name of the post. A lot more friendly for human beings and a lot more friendly for search engines. So there we have it. There are the few tweaks and adjustments that I just wanted to do today that gets us ready to do bits like installing our plugins, etc. before we begin posting. Hope that was fine. You found that okay. If you want to see my previous post on how to install WordPress, then nip over to seanclark.com. You can also leave a comment on the blog there if you've got any questions, or you can catch me on Twitter at Sean E. Clark. You can find me on Twitter, or finally you can email me info@seanclark.com with any questions, and I'll be more than happy to help. Speak to you soon. Have a good day.